Hello. So this is going to be a quick reading in regards to what is the hidden meaning of your dream. By the end of the reading, I will be saying a couple of Bible verses that are very useful when having a very intense dream, whatever dream I see here. Okay. So stick out for that. If you would like to check out my Etsy shop, you can also look at the link below. So let's turn around the card. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that I really feel here that in your dream, there could have been some sort of scandal or maybe some sort of drama or fight. Something like that was going on in the dream. But it definitely made you feel like a bit sad or feel down in the dream. I feel like a sense of hardship in this dream. I also feel like you might have felt like a bit alone. And I feel like in general, in your real life, you could be feeling like you're alone in the world or sort of like nobody has your back or you're by yourself, feeling very isolated from everybody or different. And I feel like your dream was also telling you about your own feelings, but I also feel like your dream was also telling you and telling you about people who are around you. Now, with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you really try your best to remain calm in certain situations, right? But I feel like something in your real life has very much triggered this dream. There could be in your real life, I feel like there could be some drama going on in your real life. There could be family drama. There's definitely drama going on in your real life though. But I feel like you really try to remain positive and move forward. Um, you really try to emotionally push yourself forward, even though you can feel very alone, like if nobody has your back or feel misunderstood. So I feel like your dream was trying to tell you about your own feelings. But I feel like it's very much connected to your real life. Now with the Ten of Swords reversed, I feel like you had a combination of like an out-of-body experience as well. So you were as well like astral traveling in your dreams. And I also feel like there was a combination of your dream trying to tell you something about what's happening in your real life, like warnings. With the Ten of Swords reversed, I feel like you do have like just people who don't really like you, or there's people who are kind of like uh, speaking bad about your name. I feel like someone's really trying to bring you down, and that could be like sending you curses, talking bad about you, wishing you the worst, having ill intentions towards you, not having good feelings towards you. And that could definitely, like, even though they're being really fake to you, because I do see here fakeness too, people around you being fake, two-faced, not being genuine with you. I feel like there is also, even though some of them could be saying it to your face, but some of them are not. I feel like you still are very protected, but it still sort of gets to you, like in a certain level, a little bit, not a lot, because I do see here that you have a lot of protection here. This is why your spirit guides are trying to tell you in your dreams that you need to make sure that you are protecting your energy. And that can mean like cutting people off, staying very far away from that. Especially people who are trying to bring you down. If your intuition has been telling you something about a certain friend or someone around your family members that something doesn't feel right, believe it. There is something wrong. If they make you feel uneasy when you're around them, it's because there is something off. There's no truthful here. There's something not genuine here. I also feel like even in your dream, like you could have been fighting someone back, like you were defending yourself, which represents, or you could have seen someone defend themselves, which is a good sign. Especially if you're dreaming and you're actually defending yourself, you're actually like not letting them attack you. That means that also spiritually and physically, you are fighting for your peace. And that also means that your soul is strong. So since your soul is pretty strong, I feel like the evil eye that is sent to you, or the evil stuff or evil wishes that they wish upon you, don't really get to you. It might slightly, but you have a very strong soul. And you are also like very protected in general. It's like there's something about like your dream trying to tell you about people not wanting to see you win, They don't want to see you up. Haters. I feel like your dream was trying to reveal to you that you have haters. There's people that don't really want to see you win. They don't really want to see you do well, Unfortunately, they don't, and it could be because they have psychological issues. They have their own personal issues, and you sort of like trigger those insecurities of them. So there is a dark revelation here, which is, having enemies around. It's like they want you to secretly lose, So definitely pay attention to this dream. I feel like, but I feel too like it's a dream, but it's also like I mentioned before, it's like an out-of-body experience too. So there's a combination of a dream, but also having like an out-of-body experience. So you could have felt like you're everywhere in your dream, like shifting and shifting, because I feel like there was a combination here. I feel like there's definitely people talking behind your back, but at the end of the day, you don't have nothing to worry about because it's not going to affect you. You're very protected, and pretty much your guides are pretty much telling on them by going to your dream and sending you the signs. This is definitely a real dream with a real message here. Now, I feel like, whenever you wake up from this dream, like if you had it today or something, it's really important to pray, It's really important to pray for those who wish you the worst. They need the most help because they're not they're not happy with themselves, Especially wishing you and cursing you is just like not the most, it's like sending black magic to you, So it's pretty evil. It's very dark. So pray for those people. So I'm gonna leave a psalm at the end of this. It says here, the psalm that I'm gonna be putting in, so you can say it or you can write it and put it under your pillow. You could say, "Oh Lord, fight those fighting me. Declare war on them for their attacks on me. Put on your armor, take your shield, and protect me by standing in front. Lift your spear in my defense, for my pursuers are getting very close." So I will leave that so you guys can read it, screenshot it. But whenever you start feeling like these people getting to you, just pray, or you can say this psalm that I'm leaving. But yeah, thank you.